Here we go. We have a question, number of substrings containing 3 characters. So you have given a string S consisting only of character A, B and C. We need to return the number of substrings containing at least one occurrence of all these 3 characters. So we have given this string, and in this we need to find the number of substrings. So pay attention, the number of substrings we need to find out that contains a, b and 3 at least once. So this is one of the string, this is another, third, then fourth. Then starting from this index, this 1, 2 and 3. Starting from this index 1 and 2, starting from this index we have 1. So in total we have 10 different substrings. And in this example we have three number of substrings. In this we have only one. So this question is pretty straightforward. Now let's build the approach. So let's suppose I have given a string this, and we need to find the number of substrings. Okay, so we will apply sliding window technique. So first of all, is this valid? No. Is this valid? No. Is this valid? No. No. So till yet this is not valid. So this is A here. Okay. So this is valid. This is a valid substring, right? So this is a valid substring, and if I extend this window, this is also valid, this is also valid, this is also valid, this is also valid, this is also valid. So how many different type of substrings we have found? So we have found this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? So starting from this index we have 6 different type of substrings, and till from this index to this index this is a valid substring. So let's say this is my R, right? And let me also write indexes here. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and my n is 10, right? So I can write it like this: R minus my n minus R is the total number of substrings. I will add up into my answer. 10 is my length and R is at 4. So we got 6 different type of substrings starting from my L, right? Yes. So this is a valid substring. Then can we collapse it? Can we collapse it? So let's find out. So till here this is a valid substring. Now we try to collapse it. What we'll do? We will start from L. We will subtract this A, but still this is a valid window. So starting from index 1, starting from this index, how many different substrings we have found? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again n minus R, which means again we have 6 different type of substrings, right? So my answer is 12 till now, right? So my answer is 12 now. Then we again try to collapse it. I again try to like shorten the window. Then we got this window. This window is not valid. So we will try to add more elements in it. We'll add B. Still this is not valid. Then we will add A. Then this is valid, right? So this is a valid window. How many different type of substrings we have found? N minus R, which means 10 minus 6. We got 4 windows. 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? So we got 4 different type of substrings. So the answer is 12 plus 4, which is 12 plus 4 is 16. So we got 16 more substrings. Then we again try to shorten the window. This is also valid. Again we have found 4 more substrings. My answer is 20. Then we again try to collapse it. This window is also valid. Again we have found 4 more substrings, 24. Then we again try to collapse it. This window is not valid. This window is valid. We have found 3 more windows, which is n minus R. N is 10, R is 7, which means 3 more windows, which means three more windows, so windows will add up. Then we try to collapse it. So I hope you got my point. Whenever we find a window, we will add this into my answer. Then we try to collapse it. We will subtract, this is my L and R. We try to subtract lth character. So we also need count, which means the number of times A occurred, number of times B occurred, number of times 3 occurred, right? So we need the frequency of characters A, B and C, and we need L and R. So that's how this approach will work. And then let's code this. So first of all, we need count. So let me create count. Its length is 3. Then we need L and R. We need N. Then we need answer. While R is less than N, because my R will increment, then I will add. So I am adding rth character. So let me first get the rth character minus A. So it will give me either 0, 1 or 2. So this will get the index in the count array. Then I am just incrementing the frequency, right? So I have incremented the frequency. While count of 0, it means we have frequency of A greater than 1, frequency of B greater than 1, frequency of greater than 0, frequency of 3 greater than 0. Then it means this substring is valid. So how many different substrings starting from L? We have n minus r substrings, right? Then we try to compress the window. I am subtracting L. My L increments. So lth character is out of the window. We need to subtract lth position. Then L will increment. Outside this, R will increment. Right. So these things will only work whenever we get a valid substring, or whenever we get a valid substring, this thing will execute. As I am just getting new and new elements, so R will help me to get new and new elements. At the end, just return the answer. Let me submit this. I hope it will work just fine. Yes, working fine. Then let's discuss about the time and space complexity. So in this, the time complexity is order of n, as I have L or R. So either L will increment or R will increment. So R can go till n and L will also go till n. So it will be 2n, but 2 is constant. And space, I am not utilizing any space, so space is order of 1. So this is my approach 1. So there's an approach 2 also. So approach 2 is very interesting. So let me erase this. Then let's discuss about the approach 2. So let's say we got a string. So we got this string, right? So in this we need to find the number of substrings. So to get number of substring, what I will do, instead of checking, so this window is valid. In the previous approach, what we are doing, if this window is valid, we are checking how much means how many different substrings we can get starting from L, how many different substrings we can get starting from L. But in this, our perspective will be different. So let's say we have A, B and C position, and it will store the previous element. It will store the previous element. So first we are on to this. So this A, right? So this A. So A position, it will first update the A position 0. Then between these three, I will get the smallest element. Smallest element is -1. So then I will do 1 plus minimum between these three. So it will get 0. Why I am doing this? So I will tell you. if we get a valid substring, then let's increment. So we got b. So this window, so first let's separate it. Then minimum between these two is still -1. Then we get this. So this, let's update. Then now this thing is very interesting. I am getting 1 plus minimum between these three, a, b and c. So minimum between these three is 0. So 1 plus, it means 1 plus 0, it means one substring is valid. So here I am checking, my perspective is different. Here I am calculating the number of substrings ending at ith position. The number of substrings ending at ith position. So ending at this position, we got only one substring. So my answer is 1. Right. So then let's move forward. I am on to this. Let's continue. So we are on to this. So this index is number 3 and element is a. So a element will increment. Then 1 plus minimum between these 3 is 1. It means 2 substrings. So 1 is this one, 1 is this one. So we have found 2 substrings. So 2 substrings more we have found. So the answer is 3. Then let's move forward. We are on to this. So this element is 2, index number 4. Minimum between these two is 2. It means 3 different substrings we have found. 1, 2 and 3. Right. So we have found 3 different substrings. So the answer is 6. My answer is 6 now. Then let's move forward. We are on to C. So this index will update and minimum between these 3 is 3. So we got 4 different substrings. It means my answer is 10. Let's check. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yes, we have found 4 more substrings. Then we have found 4 more substrings. Let's update. We are on to B. Bth character will increment. It is 6. So minimum between these 3 is again 3. So we have found 4 more substrings. Let's check. We have found 4 more substrings or not. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we have found 4 more substrings. So the answer is 14. And that's how this approach will work. Let's code this. So let me reset this. Then we need 3 things: A, B and C. And yes, we only need these 3. We need answer also. Then just get this. Then, or what I will do, I will create position of these 3. Initially I will fill it position array with a -1 value. Then on position, first let me get the character of A and I will update the position. Then on answer I will update it with 1 plus minimum between these 3. So minimum, so let me write plus here also. So minimum between position of 0, then minimum between position of 1 and position of 2. Then let's return the answer. Let me first run this. And n is not given. So let me find the n. Yes, let me submit this. Working fine. Let's discuss about the time and space complexity. In this code, the time complexity is order of n, space is constant, and that's all. Both code is provided in the description box. Thank you all for watching this video.